Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna kneel down here. I'm one of the chickens. Put those in the background. That YouTube probably won't censor that if I start putting them in the background. Little puppies are awesome chickens. So I just fed them. They were happy. You know, all that sweet feed or laying mash. Free Meat had a question the other day about chickens. I'm gonna try to make a quick video on it. When I posted, I think it was called Homesteaded Chickens, Homesteaded / chickens. He asked, are these chickens meat chickens, and how old do they have to be slaughtered? These are layers. These are egg layer chickens. Usually meat chickens are big white ones. We do have one white chicken, but she's like not very, 1 in 10,000 chance that you will get a Easter chicken. She lays a green egg, that color. We bought her at Tractor Supply, I believe. We might have ordered her. She's 4 years old. She's an older chicken, but she's the only white one we ever had. Most white chickens, when you buy, for instance, food from Tyson, the chicken that used to be was a white chicken 99% of the time. And they are full with all kinds of awesome antibiotics and steroids that you put in your body. Anyway, these guys, yes, you can slaughter them. I'm going to explain that in a second. 6 months old is usually the time they slaughter meat chickens. These guys might need to be 8 months to 10 months old, depending on how heavy you feed them. So I'm going to put up for example. For example, if doomsday happens and we have no food and I need to come out here, I would pop a few. Probably a few of the black ones because they are older. A few of them are older. I think that one right there, this one right, yep, this one right there is one of the oldest that we have. She's about 4. That buff orphanin, you see her ass right there, she is about 4 years old, and the white one is about 4 years old. But you can tell the difference of them. She's a green layer, so they are skinnier than the brown layers. That's just usually the way it is. But we can come out here and take an axe or 22 or whatever we needed to do and have fried chicken. They probably weigh 4 to 5 pounds. Right now, meat-wise, probably get 3 pounds, maybe something like that. Made fried chicken out of it, you can salvage a lot. At least in my opinion, you could. We done it a few times. We slaughtered some chickens before, but that was years ago. We never really did that for everyday occurrence. Now you can. The way I would do it personally is we have a shed over there that you guys haven't seen that we put corn and food in, and then chickens in when we hatch them. When we hatch the chickens, or we buy chickens from Tractor Supply or order them, we put them in there. What I would do is I would use probably some type of meat chicken. Red Ranger is probably the best. They are kind of like a New Hampshire red. They are classified as a meat chicken. So they should get big pretty quickly. That black one right there is pretty good size. And then the orange ones are pretty good size. They get pretty big, usually in about 6-8 months, but you don't need to put steroids or anything. You just need to feed them corn. You need to pick which ones. They do lay eggs. I mean, you just need to, when you hatch them or when you get chickens, you need to make the decision really quickly. Okay, half of them are going to go to meat, half of them are going to go to eggs. That's fine. You just need to sort them out, and I would say do it like a half fence. So for the meat chickens, you put them in like a little fence like this. You kind of don't let them run that much. You kind of let them get fat like you do for a pig. You feed them, and they don't have many places to run, and they get fat. Then you slaughter them. And that's the way I would do it. Now, the question is, can you just do these? Yes, that's fine, but you'd have to do the same thing. You need to feed them a lot of grain, bread, scraps, and just don't let them go out, because 80% of their diet, she just laid down, let me pet her, 80% of their diet is grass. So you want to be talked to or something, laying down like that? No? The reason why they crouch down like that is because of the roosters we had. They are so used, they was bred hard for a little while so that's why they crouch down like that. There's a few of them, that crouches down the most because she was picked on by the roosters we had. We didn't have roosters for that long. As soon as they got like 6 months old, they started getting very mean and going after the hens. So we got rid of them. We gave them to someone. We didn't kill them. We gave them to someone that wanted them for food, which is fine. But where was I? I don't know where I was. I lost myself when she came over. But basically, you just feed the corn to them. I don't know if I was saying anything important or not. I don't think I was. Anyway, yeah, you just feed the corn to them. Oh, that's what I was saying. If you got layers, that's fine. You just feed the corn to them. Now you could have like an area like this, and you have 200 of them, and you just constantly feed corn, and you just want every now and then go out once a week if doomsday ever happens, and slice a few, and swack a few. That's a good word, and cook them up. That's perfectly okay. Just make sure. I would say if you do that, have a rooster, and have maybe a few roosters, one rooster every 50 chickens, and start hatching some eggs. I think I said that in the video. The buff orphanins or the buff rocks, them usually want to be mothers. So every 6 months or so, they want to hatch. If you have an incubator, that's better. There's, I think, another way to do it, to hatch them yourself. But you can always consistently have eggs, of course, and you consistently can have meat chickens. So hopefully that answers the question of that. I will see you guys later. Have a awesome day.